Take a load off, grab a seat. Pull up a chair, prop up the feet. That's fine by me. Fine by me. Yeah. It's podcast time. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another thrilling, riveting episode of Fine by Me.
Today's special guest is Mitch McConnell. Woo!
Coming in live.
I don't know about live.
And
I don't know about live.
And obviously in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, seen him posted a picture. It looked like it was from a year ago.
It was from 2023.
Yeah.
I heard
it
that.
was found out that it was an old picture.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
They
We
think
do a
we're
seance.
stupid.
I'd like to start this one off on a fun note. Me and Melissa play a game called What Can Nick Open a Beer With? So me and Wesley both here have a couple Corona non-alcoholics. Pick something out in the room. Let's see if I can open a beer with it.
That Dalmatian.
Oh, he's got a bottle opener. What about that? A Dalmatian?
The globe. Can you open it right
I
here
feel
with
like
this?
this.
I don't think I can.
Oh.
All right, here's one. We're going to do that. I want to hold it still.
This deal.
Oh, that's going to do it.
Hang on, Chevy.
He got it. He got it.
What are we doing here? Jesus.
We're popping tops with a stand on the floor globe. God, this used to be nice.
Yeah, for real.
Why did I tell him the favorite thing of mine in the room
Yeah,
to
for-
break? Get your safety glasses. About to have glass
Safety
shards
third.
in my face. Okay, I
I
don't
wish I
think
could
that's
help
gonna
you,
do
Nick.
it. All right.
So the answer's no. There we go.
I think that worked.
Wes, if you'd like to open yours, I have a bottle of it.
I think it's twist off.
They're not.
I shook mine up a bunch.
You need
Wouldn't that be
You
great?
need some salt in
Wouldn't
there
that
to
be great?
quail that foam. Does that taste like actual beer?
Yeah,
I've
just
never
like
had a
it, especially
non-alcoholic.
Those Coronas, they have figured it out.
Beer.
At the Corona factory.
Got that? Give got a little on me.
Tastes like Corona COVID-19.
Corova.
Me and my brother, when they first announced that, like,
Corova 19.
COVID was going to be, like, a problem, we were in Nashville bidding some jobs, and we stopped at a Hooters, and they were like, what do you want to eat? Or what do you want to drink? And I was like, give me a Corona.
Hell yeah.
This might be the last time I get to have one.
You think this guy likes Coronas here behind us?
I
Travis,
guess so.
you ready
What's
to
this
play
guy's
this
story?
video?
I think the speaker's over here. Do we want to open the
I
show
think we're
with a
going to
clip?
open the show with this fella.
Okay.
Listen to this guy's whistle when he talks, everybody.
I reckon y'all know which gal I'm fooling around with again. I done got that steel tucked on me. And buddy, you couldn't take that shit off of me if we was in a phone booth. No, that there 6-shooter ain't nothing but a 22, but it's been known to push a few airlines by. Yeah, guys, it's called the Omega for a reason. It done finished a hell of a lot more than what it started. Last sorry bastard that tried me ended up with 6 holes in him like a fucking pool table. Reach, I teach. So guys, you can holler at me with caution. I'm gonna be at that gal's house here shortly. In the meantime, y'all take care.
Somebody come get their grandpa, dude.
Easily.
That dude's wild.
That's what the lifelong journey of chasing pussy.
You reach,
know what I mean?
he said, you reach, I teach.
Jeez Louise.
Put more holes in you in a fucking pool
Last
table.
boy that tried me got 6 holes.
Like a pool table.
6 holes. Seeing him like a pool table.
He said it's
Friend of
only a 22.
Ty used to do that on
Whistle.
purpose. He would just randomly throughout a conversation, he would throw a
That's what it
long F
reminded me of. Yeah.
in there. Hey, what y'all
funny.
boys doing? Put S's on words that didn't have S's.
Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart. We're going over to Walmart.
Anyway, I saw that guy earlier and I couldn't help myself.
I know 100 guys in Franklin that look like you.
Yeah.
One of them just rear-ended my buddy Dustin. in front of Frosty Freeze.
Look like Myron Thurman.
yeah.
Really?
I'm
You
gonna
couldn't take
gonna
this
whisper
away
this
from
one.
me in a phone booth.
Oh yeah.
This old man used to be a prominent public figure in Franklin.
Yeah.
But he's done hit the bottle too hard in the last 10 years.
I've
Yeah.
seen that
This
happen to a
man-
lot of guys
this
around
man-
town.
Has no driver's
2 of 3.
license. Yeah. This
I
man
know
has
a couple.
no driver's license and a DUI in the last 3 months, and he rear-ended my buddy doing 30.
Golly.
Sitting in the middle of town the other day, then ran.
Oh, because he knew he was fucked.
Yeah. Then ran. I can't stick around. I got to go.
I ain't going back to the Queen.
My buddy said, "Well, fuck." All right.
That's a
get
hit
you
and run.
insurance.
That's
Yeah.
a felony then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
I mean, I was on a
or
felony
not.
Hit and run.
misdemeanor.
That's a hit and run.
I think
Leaving the scene of an accident.
Yeah, leaving the scene of an accident.
I had a
think
buddy
that's
years
pretty
ago. He left a party and he had a little Nissan pickup truck, like a regular cab.
Yeah.
Well, he flipped it on the way home drunk as fuck. Well, he wasn't far. He could see his house. So he gets out.
I
It's
know this
still
story.
upside down. He walks home, goes to sleep. I'll fuck with that truck tomorrow.
Yeah.
Police show up at his door like, "Hey man, is this your truck?" I'm like, "Yeah." I don't know whose truck that is. It was in the driveway when I went to sleep. That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's the story he kept. I mean, what, you can't prove it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think you get out. I'm
Sir,
pretty
you're covered in
I've
mud.
heard of this happening before, and I'm pretty sure you don't get a DUI. You get charged with leaving the scene of an accident and
That's
stuff
worse,
like that.
isn't it? Can't that be worse than getting a DUI?
Eh.
They're both bad.
I'd rather get the leaving the scene thing.
You don't lose your license.
Nah,
Yeah.
I ran through.
just
the,
don't look good.
The night.
It don't look
Don't
good.
look good.
I don't want neither of
Yeah,
them.
none of them look good.
The night before my first wedding, I ran through a gate in a gated subdivision.
Was this Indian Hills?
No, River Green, the one
River
Rand
Green.
Paul lives in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Senator, friend of the show.
And had my wedding the next day, and then immediately left for the Bahamas for 11 days. When I got home, the cops were pissed.
So 11 days, this happened. They knew it was you. There's cameras everywhere.
Everywhere.
So
Man,
they
I've
just-
got the CD, but I can't get it to pull up the footage. I might send it home
Oh,
to Wes if he
man.
can do some
That would
forensics
be
on it.
fantastic.
I could probably pull
I've
it
got
up.
the footage.
So
And it's got my damn interview with the police, like the audio at the end.
tell
of
the
it.
story from. So walk us through how you ran through
Well,
this gate.
I was supposed to go pick up same best friend and our other buddy from his uncle lived in River Green. I was supposed to pick them up so that we could go to Dustin's house and
Have you
know,
already
drink
done like the
and-
wedding rehearsal and all that stuff, like the night before?
This might have been 2 nights.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say it's a lot going on
Yeah,
before,
this
right
might have
before a
been 2
wedding.
nights. But I went to pick them up and I was completely sober. Well, I went in there and boy, they had shots lined up. We probably took 6 before we left. And the last thing I said to them, because we were like, well, everybody's drunk now, we might as well just drive to Dustin's. I was like,
Solid logic. It's not
the
that
last
far.
thing I said to them
Solid
was,
logic.
y'all follow me, try to keep up.
What kind of vehicle were you in?
I was in a Nissan Frontier with luggage racks.
A little off-road Baja vehicle. Yeah.
Loved that truck, dude. It was never the same after
I
this.
guarantee it. You ran
Never.
through a steel gate.
Yeah. But
Rand Paul was over there looking out his window at you.
He's over there
probably.
getting beat up by his
man,
neighbor.
I did not see it.
We didn't forget.
Yeah, getting speared off his John Deere.
I couldn't
That's
imagine.
dangerous.
That is dangerous.
That's
The
dangerous.
blades could tip over and you get hit
It's
by the
not
blades.
nice.
It's not nice.
He won a big lawsuit over that. It
That
broke his
dude
ribs.
is in prison. He had it punctured his lung. Anyway, back to the story. So
Nah, that's a good side story.
it is a good little side quest. So you ran through the gate.
Yeah. I did not see it at all. It didn't have any lights on it, nothing.
How fast were you going?
They jumped out and they're like, "What'd you do?" I said, "I hit this gate doing 40."
40.
And they said, "Why were you doing 40?" I said, "Because I hit the brakes at 60.
So you just went on about your business. Went and
Yeah.
got married the next day.
No DUI. I'll get to leaving the scene. I was on felony probation. What do they call it? if you get through your probation with no trouble, then it's expunged.
Okay.
I forgot what that's called, but I did. I went from 2017 to 2022 with no problem
Because of this.
and it never. It disappeared.
I want
It never showed up on my record. If something would have happened, they would have been like, "Okay,
You're going
you
to
got
prison.
this new charge plus your felony from the."
That's prison
Yeah.
time. Like you get like had you got in trouble.
Man, that would have been a vacation for me.
I just want to know, like, so
I dream about prison, Josh.
I bet they were looking for you on day 3. By Monday,
They done
were
went to my
looking-
mama's house and told her, if you tell him we're looking, we can arrest you. They done threatened my damn mama. Yeah.
She's like, "What is this about?" Your son's a fugitive from the law. He's in a different country.
I talked to him.
He's in a different country.
And I was like, y'all, we can meet at my apartment. We live back there in the
They
Susan
called
Lane.
you? They called
yeah,
you?
we talked on the phone. I think while I was in the Bahamas, maybe. I was like, we can meet at my apartment when I get back. And
They said, "When are you coming back?"
I pulled off over there, over by Tractor Supply, and there was a Bowling Green police car sitting on the side of the road. And I was like, "Are you trying to find Nick Cook?" Yeah. Just follow me. Follow me. I'm headed there.
That's hilarious, dude.
Hey, man, there was 4 cop cars. They were all...
Were they nice to you? Like,
Elizabeth was pretty smart with them,
yeah.
but I was... Just
She
like,
knew about this.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
obviously,
like-
y'all are on. How did that
Yeah.
go on vacation? Whenever you got the phone call from the detective, and he's like, "Hey, are you on vacation?"
remember that.
And she's like, "Well, what the fuck's going on?" Had you told her yet
I
that
think
you
I
ran through the
told
gate?
her that I hit that gate.
Man,
She saw my truck. She had to. Yeah.
there's that whole element of it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank God nobody was injured. Right? You're safe.
Yeah.
He's good.
Now, there's a lake in there, and this is a somber part of the story.
Yeah.
There was a boy that drowned like 4 weeks later.
Yeah.
And they tried to like be like, well, if the fucking gate was there. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You tried to blame a drowning on you because of a gate?
Yeah. They didn't try
You
to.
should have said, "Y'all should have let me know about this before I left the Bahamas. I never would have come back."
Yeah, could you imagine? There was an episode of Boy Meets World where Corey and Topanga were on their honeymoon, and they were like, let's stay. Corey started carving coconuts to look like celebrities, and that was their big plan.
Oh, you mean the cops didn't call him wanting to know why he ran through a gate?
You talking about
Boy
Corey
Meets World,
from
yeah.
Boy Meets
Yeah.
World? No, I don't remember that part of the episode.
Okay.
No. But then he started carving the coconuts, and they looked like Sean and Feeney. And they realized they missed home.
He got home.
He got homesick.
And his brother Will.
Poor
Is that
little
his name?
Colby.
I don't remember.
Eric Matthews.
Feeny.
I loved Eric Matthews.
Feeny,
He reminds me of
feeny.
Eric Matthews.
Feeny.
Did you watch Boy Meets World much?
A little bit.
I don't remember Eric that much. I remember him doing that. Feeny.
Yeah, Topanga.
Eric
though.
was kind of the older brother. Was a smart ass. He was kind of the
Who was y'all's crushes when y'all were?
I mean, Topanga, Pink Ranger.
Pink Ranger. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
The girl from the big comfy couch.
I
when
like
was a
the
little
chick
boy?
Kelly Kapowski.
The
from
clown?
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah. Don't act surprised. Don't act surprised. She's still hot, dude.
I was already in high school, but the chick from that movie, The Girl Next
She
Door.
married another.
Eli-
She married
Alicia
another.
Cuthbert.
Like
Hillary
personality.
Yeah, like child
Hillary
TV.
Duff.
TV
Yeah, she's like my
personality.
age, though. You
Can
know?
you look at a big comfy couch girl husband? Is that him?
No.
Oh, that's Eric Matthews. This episode was hilarious. Where's
What?
Sam?
It showed the coconuts a while ago.
Oh.
Oh, shit. We found it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. He went down there to spy because they went missing.
Oh,
Those are
yeah. I
hilarious.
was thinking of his other
There they
friends.
For the
Yeah,
ones
there's the
listening, we're
coconuts right
watching
there.
clips
There
of
they
Boy
are.
Meets World.
Look, it's Eric. He's
You've seen them. You know them. You think about Boy Meets World, you can see it in your head.
Yeah. I've never seen that episode of Boy Meets World.
I watched a lot of the earlier ones
Big
whenever they
comfy-
were younger.
big comfy
Yeah.
couch.
They had that spin-off show, too,
Actress,
Brotherly
husband.
Love. Remember
I
that
never
show?
watched it.
It was
Brotherly
it
love.
was
I remember
the three
sister.
brothers.
Sister.
Sister.
So glad I'm here to be with you.
Tia and Tamara Mowry.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Man, there was something I was trying to think of with. Yeah, it's whatever. Moving on.
About once every decade, Tia and Tamari Mallory get a
There she is.
spin-off.
Oh well, that's her growing
I'm
up.
telling you, look how hot she's still fantastic. Sorry, Josh. It's a little too personal.
Why is it personal to me?
Sorry, buddy.
I don't even know who that is.
You ever watch the Big
Sure.
Comfy Couch?
I didn't watch the Big Comfy Couch.
That's why he can't tell time.
Oh, you were asking about crushes. Ren. We've had this conversation a million times, but Ren.
Christy Carlson Romano.
Even Stevens.
Yeah,
Don't
she
get
just
me
owned
started.
Shia LaBeouf a long time ago.
I'm a little older than you fellas, obviously.
Well, I would say-
what
I
do
mean,
you, what do
like
you
a-
got, T-Cat? Who was back in the 60s?
Yeah, who was
Bridget Bardot.
who was Kirk Cameron's who was Kirk Cameron's love interest in Step by Step?
Marilyn Monroe.
DJ from Full House.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
watched Full House.
Kelly Kapowski.
Kelly
was way
Kapowski.
up there. Trying to think back in the day for sure.
Laura
Templeton
from
Stewart.
Family Matters.
Oh,
Laura Winslow, man,
Winslow.
she had big gums.
There was
Dolphin teeth, like Puff Daddy, them little dolphin
there
teeth.
was
We
one
call
of-
them townhouse
There was
teeth.
another one of TGIF shows. It was like, what was it, Step by Step,
Yeah.
where like the two families came
Yeah.
together.
They had
was
the
one of-
roller coaster was the intro scene.
Yeah,
They
one
rode
of
That's
roller
the
coaster.
only thing I remember.
There
from
was
that
like
show.
one of the daughters was like really smart. One of the
I
daughters was really smart. I
Yeah.
had a crush on her. Real.
always like Blossom, the Mayim, whatever her name was back in the day.
I don't know
She
who
was
you're
on
talking about.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
She did Jeopardy for a little while too.
Big Bang. Which one was she in Big Bang
The
Theory?
with the glasses, the really smart one.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're all
Yeah,
smart.
Farrah
and
love
stuff.
interest.
Was her name?
She's a real life, like,
Physicist or something.
yeah,
kind
physicist.
Of shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to show you.
Interesting.
Step.
What's been a pretty big news cycle? Lindsey Graham passed away.
What do you think about that?
What do I think
it
about
was a
Did he
Sutton,
die
he
on the
had
plane?
just
Did he die
got
from
home.
a plane crash? What was it?
So little backstory.
Yeah,
Let's
Josh
hear it.
is going to give you like what the news is telling
And
us.
make it,
Yeah, so this is
and make it exciting.
okay. So he went to Ukraine to meet with President Zelensky. As we know, Lindsey, he's a big war hawk. He loves war, all that stuff. He had volunteered your daughters and sons to go fight for Israel multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
So he was over there about drones and
War
different
whore.
weapons for Ukraine fighting Russia. Well, there was an attack about 2 or 3 weeks ago on a Ukrainian businessman in Monaco that they think was a spy or whatever. It was a woman that tried to kill that guy. Fast forward to this, and we already know that like they poison people all the time, kill people, the KGB, even if it's Ukraine, whatever.
Yeah.
So he died like less than 24 hours from the time that he had met with everybody over there and got back home. He got home at like 8 something Saturday night. He was complaining of chest pains and he didn't feel good that day. And just so happened he had an aortic dissection, which is like a blood vessel that feeds your heart. It just pretty much, Trump even said this, it exploded inside of his body, is what he said today. So
I think he exploded. I think he was in a drone factory that got hit over there. And
And-
we're covering it up with this story.
I haven't heard that yet, but
Damn,
that's
it
a
just
very
happened to get-
interesting theory.
Just
though.
having to get hit while he was there.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why we're not retaliating. Like Ukraine and Russia are at active,
They're active,
active
kinetic
war.
they call it.
So it's not like he was probably like targeted
Right.
over there.
It's
It
just
was that they
coincidence.
were gonna hit that drone factory
Regardless.
on Saturday or
And he was
whatever it
there.
was, and he just happened to be there.
Golly.
Whoopsie poopsie.
That's what I think happened.
And now,
Either that or poison.
well,
I
that
would-
makes a lot of sense too, because we have that stuff going on, that little skirmish we have going on in Iran already.
Yeah.
So, and then Trump doesn't want to go to war with Russia. We know that already.
Yeah.
So that would be the only offshoot of that happening, is we would have to retaliate against Russia. Because that does make sense that they would cover up.
Yeah.
And this whole Mitch McConnell deal, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what's the deal with that? All I know is that they replaced Lindsey Graham with his sister.
Who has no political experience.
I mean, it doesn't
And
make any...
and most Americans, real Americans, hate Lindsey Graham.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Sucks that he passed away, whatever. You know, that
Yeah,
sucks.
I'm not going to dance on anybody's
No,
grave.
no, but-
if anything, I'm happy he's out of the Senate or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But I ain't never going to be happy somebody dies.
Right.
But
I just
I'm
want to get
happy
that out of the
Mitch
way.
McConnell's finally aged out of Kentucky. He's put a bad
Moscow
taste
Mitch.
in
he's in the
everybody.
hospital. Like,
He'll probably
He's hooked
come
to a
back.
machine.
Or
He'll probably
dead.
come back, make a few more votes, baby.
He might.
Well,
Well, they
isn't that what you said last week?
What's that?
He was in China.
Yeah,
She was in China.
she was in China.
I heard rumors that he might have
was in
he
China
might
something.
have been in China this whole time, like in a hospital in China.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past it. I mean, who knows? Like, we really have no idea.
Yeah.
Because,
How hard is it to fake him being over here? You know.
Yeah.
Oh, very easy. Yeah, it would be extremely easy to do that. Like,
He's
there's
here. Don't worry.
That's why I think it's that this thing with Lindsey Graham. It's not even that difficult to just say, "Oh, he came home and he got sick and he died." He
Right.
was 70 years old.
71, yeah.
Yeah,
That happens,
that does happen. I just think it's odd.
He seemed pretty healthy that day he gave that speech.
Yeah.
Because he was taught, like, they're showing videos. Like,
Of the day before, yeah.
yeah,
Him-
he looks pretty healthy.
Yeah,
like
for a
he's got
71-year-old
energy.
man,
He's
yeah.
got his fight in him, his vigor. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
One ointment and a handshake, boy.
We've seen the interview, haven't we?
Yeah. The heartache.
You honey dicking?
Don't honey dick me,
Don't be
boy.
honey
Yeah.
dicking me.
What does honey dicking mean?
I saw where Iran put out a thing, like their state television,
Thanks
that was like,
for answering.
we found that Lindsey Graham passed away. They said that the gay senator from South Carolina has passed away.
Yeah.
Fortunately, him being gay, he didn't pollute the world with offspring.
yeah.
I was like, golly, dude.
Travis, can you
Could
look
you
up
imagine
the
that being like so hated, like
definition of
that
honey dicking?
people like
The
don't-
whole country
they
hates you.
laugh. They laugh at you like, well, he might be dead. People are making jokes about Mitch McConnell, dude.
Yeah.
Like, this dude could be in the hospital fighting for his life, and people are making videos of him being a zombie doing the Thriller dance.
If I
dude.
become a douchebag when I'm 80, I hope people laugh when I die.
Well, it's just like we got to laughing that one of him sitting at the table with like all of them around,
Yeah.
and he's like,
With Elvis and Michael Jackson and
It's just-
everybody.
he's like summoning some kind of spirit.
Honey dicking is a slang term that means to deceive, manipulate, or lure someone into doing what you want, typically by using flirtation, false affection,
man.
or charm.
Okay.
Honey dicking.
That's all I was
It's
asking.
basically what them KGB spies, that they're top level honey dickers.
I saw, speaking of that, there was a woman on a podcast, an older woman that used to be a Russian spy, and she says that they teach the women in KGB how to give the perfect blowjob.
What?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, think about it, though, dude. You're
Top of
some
my-
CEO or some high level politician or whatever. And some like she no, dude, she
I've
went
seen
through
some bad ones.
She went through techniques, dude. She was telling them they taught her how to do like a 90-degree angle with her head so she could deep throat and all sorts of shit.
What?
It's a real podcast, like a very like not
Sounds
just like
Josh-
some porn
Sounds like
podcast.
Josh has been studying.
It was like the Center for Strategic, like whatever.
They surgically removed her teeth, and she has dentures she can take out.
She was talking about how like to like swallow. No, it's not that. That's a lie. She doesn't say that.
What?
The KGB paid for
Yeah.
dental
But
surgery.
you think about it though, dude. Like any dude would fall for that shit just about.
Yeah.
I mean, she's like, you want to suck your dick a little bit? You're like, whatever you want to do. It's whatever.
like Travis is
Do
right
you need?
here.
Do you need
No, I
the
don't
combination to my safe? 'Cause, come on. Yeah. Then when you get done, you're like, I have that post nut clarity. Like, oh, why did I give her that stuff? Kill that bitch.
Yeah.
Somebody get her.
Yeah.
Pulling your pants up.
Oh, my
Have
God.
I ever told y'all the story? This is kind of awful for my, but I'm going to tell this in a way that this is my testimony of sobriety. How about that?
Okay.
Good preface.
A dirty story.
prologue.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm
This is one of those.
ashamed of my old ways.
Yeah, I used to be a piece of shit. I'm not anymore. I said I used to be.
I used to be.
I used to be a piece
I don't
of shit.
care if he thinks I'm a piece of shit.
I'm not, because I'm not anymore.
Because I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a lot of work into this.
One night I was hanging out with one of my roommates, and he got a text message. A guy needed a couple grams of cocaine, and we were like,
Booger sugar.
"We can go make $20. We can get a couple lines for free. We can go hang out with this dude for an hour. Come home, you know. We get it supper paid for, which is, I mean, for all that driving, you know,
Yeah.
we
It's
deserve.
the least.
Yeah.
You know.
Unnecessary stops usually end in trouble. Stick to the mission. Stick to the mission.
We get there, and it's him and his dad. And we pulled in right after they had ordered 2 black prostitutes from Nashville, and they got there like right before we did. So then
what timing?
Yeah, it's about 8 o'clock.
Good timing for them.
Yeah.
They show up, then the drugs show up.
Yeah, but
I wonder what the prostitutes from Nashville thought. It's like, these are your cocaine dealers?
Yeah, the nicest guys in the world.
Brought y'all extra cheeseburger. Y'all want a McChicken?
Like Ricky Bobby. You want some crack?
You want some
We
crack?
brought Fritos. But let's see.
We're going to KFC. Y'all want
son,
anything?
the son and the dad, they've been drinking for hours, and we do a little drugs, and we're all just standing in the kitchen, hanging, getting to know these two prostitutes. And he throws
Getting to know them.
He throws out a couple $100 bills, and they take their shirt off. And one of them has like a feeding tube
What?
coming out of her ribs. That was weird.
Like a colostomy bag hole or something?
Maybe.
A stoma, they call them. Gross. I'd
Okay.
throw up.
Anyway,
Or she had chemo.
we're hanging out
Gotta
for
pay
like
for them
20
treatments.
minutes with them topless
Sad.
in the kitchen.
Yeah, I don't
And-
like that.
And then all four of them go back into the bedrooms, separate wings
Just an
of the
extra
house.
hole,
This was a
dog. That's
mansion.
all I'm saying.
This is like an 8,000 square foot mansion.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
You really
And you're their drug dealers?
yeah. What is going on?
But me and Dustin Grace are just we're left with all the cocaine in the kitchen, and we
You know what happens then?
We do a couple more, and then we leave. And when we pull out, the neighbor is just standing in the yard across the street with his dog, and he's like looking at the house. We look back, the kitchen, the whole wall is just windows with no blinds. No blinds at all. You can see
Black butts and white nuts.
everything, dude. Yeah, and I don't know how long this man had been walking his dog, but I'm sure his wife was worried.
He was out there. Hey, y'all got any more of that cocaine?
What a father-son relationship they have.
Yeah, for real. That's what,
They're
that was what
not
I was
doing
going to
good
say.
now. They've sued each other
Yeah, I was going to say
Tag
that.
team and chicks.
since
Yeah.
then.
You never do tag teams with family relatives.
Hey, Dad, you know what would be cool tonight?
Get a couple.
I've been
Kenny
saying that
Powers,
for
he
years.
has 3 rules. Don't never make deals with the devil, don't never lie, and don't never do 3 ways with blood relatives. Just don't do it. That's good rules to live by.
Yeah, that's too much for me.
Speaking of crack, I seen a thing the other day. Whenever Hunter Biden was like in the throes of his addiction, he was going through a gallon of vodka a day and smoking crack every 15 minutes. Dude, this guy was on another planet, dude.
What was that video of him driving in that convertible doing like 120?
Yeah,
I like that. When he has
down Hollywood Boulevard, I think, or whatever. Yeah,
This-
like-
That dude knows how to
we're
party.
still supposed to believe that wasn't his in the White House.
Hey, man.
But
He
I
did-
he did. Did you see his post about that?
Yeah.
He said if it was his, he would have claimed it or
Yeah,
something.
he said, "I don't leave my cocaine
Yeah,
anywhere.
that
I don't
is
leave
true.
drugs laying
Yeah,
around."
but he did make a good point. He said
everybody
it could
in
have
there.
been anybody in
Yeah.
the White House.
Everybody.
Everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
And it's
What are
just
you talking
cocaine. There's grand larceny going on every day in that place.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
robbing us blind
Yeah.
every day in
You
the
could
White House.
point at a person and be like, "There's $4 million."
Can you imagine
in
if Hunter
corruption."
Biden had made $4 billion while his dad was in office? Come on, dude.
Yeah.
They'd be lynching him from a tree. His cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
So if y'all, speaking of Hunter Biden, y'all know Nick Fuentes.
Yeah.
People out there know Nick
Heard of
Fuentes.
him.
Heard
I
of
don't know what's he do.
He's a rage baiter.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's
But he's not, because I was confusing
Far
him with
right.
Nick Shirley the other day.
yeah. Well,
'Cause I-
people would equate the two, but Nick Shirley's nowhere near what Nick Fuentes is.
He's not as articulate.
Yeah, Nick Fuentes is kind of very far right,
Yeah.
potentially a Nazi.
Potentially.
Yeah.
He has a very situational.
He's just an internet personality. That's all it really is at the end of the day. But him
Just
and
like
then,
us.
yeah. Channel 5 News is like a podcast that's been around for like a decade now, probably. They do a lot of independent reporting, but they have a podcast out right now with Nick, Hunter Biden, and then the host of Channel 5 or whatever. It's just wild to see Hunter Biden and Nick Fuentes in the same room together, but I bet they would be fast friends.
Oh, yeah.
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 They're just normal dudes at the end of the day.
Just out there trying to get clicks in their own way.
Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of times that you act out, for attention. Like, they obviously make money off the more bizarre stuff that they do or say or act.
Yeah, well, I mean, Tim Dillon is my favorite podcast to watch, and his is all satire. He just says
Yeah.
the most absurd thing that you could possibly say,
Yep.
and then he continues to bounce off and make fun of it, basically, or whatever. So
I think
it's-
that's all you can really do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's whatever you got to do to pay the bills.
And to cope with shit anyway.
Yeah.
Like, we
Yeah.
make jokes. Like, all of us, like, ain't none of us like people that would go into like the corner of a room and cry. Like, you would try to find like the funny
solution. Oh yeah.
or just the funny part out of
Yeah.
something, or just to break the ice or whatever that
Yeah.
may be.
And
My
speaking
whole
of
day.
paying the bills, how about we get to our sponsor of this?
Oh, do we
Of
have a
this
sponsor of
episode.
this episode?
Yes, Smith and Smith Law.
The year was 6 months ago. The nation was divided. The law firm was even more divided. This was
Smith versus
versus
Smith.
what began as a disagreement over who left the fish in the office microwave became the largest self-inflicted class action lawsuit in American history. Every Smith sued every Smith. Then they formed a subclass. Then subclasses of subclasses. Then platinum members of the subclasses. Then they accidentally signed themselves up for the premium litigation package.
Oh, I represent everyone who has been emotionally damaged by Tommy Smith.
And I represent everyone emotionally damaged by Tony Smith.
Sir, those aren't the same people.
Excellent.
Soon the office was split in two.
I think those are
break
the
room-
sounds of war. I think is what that's
The
supposed to
break
be.
room became the Mason-Dixon line. The Keurig was captured on 3 separate occasions. The receptionist declared independence. The office Roomba enlisted in the cavalry.
For legal glory.
Release the billable hours.
Deploy the motions to compel.
By week 4, both sides had forgotten what they were fighting about. They just knew they hated Smith.
Which Smith?
Yes.
The lawsuit became so large, it sued itself. Then the lawsuit sued the original lawsuit, which immediately filed a class action against the appeal, which appealed the class action filed by the appeal of the lawsuit against itself. Even the judge got sued.
I don't even work here.
You do now.
The final battle lasted
Record
6
scratch.
days.
Wiki.
The 8 depositions, 14 snack breaks, one incredibly aggressive mediation hosted by Applebee's. Peace was finally achieved when both armies simultaneously discovered they'd been billing the same checking account.
We are bankrupt.
Want a half of my donut, Tommy?
I thought you'd never ask.
Smith and Smith Law Firm
Nice.
is finally back, older, wiser, and under a court order to remain 50 feet away from themselves. If you've been injured by a person, a business, a tractor, or another law firm that's currently not suing itself, call Smith and Smith, because nobody understands unnecessary litigation.
Better than the people who accidentally declared legal war on themselves.
Smith and Smith.
I guess they're announcing that they're back in business, but
They're back.
we have not seen them in so long.
Y'all holding hands.
I'm glad
How
to
was y'all
have 'em.
sleep over the night? My son made fun of you, by the way.
He did.
We were cooking breakfast the other day, and Nick
Man
faced,
can't even be excited anymore.
he called. I put it on speaker, and me and Casey were just in there chilling, and he said that he was going to your house for a sleepover. And Casey looks at me and he goes, "Sleepover?" He goes, "Aren't they like your age?" I said, yes, son, they are. He goes, do you do sleepovers? I was like, no, I don't. He's like, I didn't think so. We just laughed. Oh, we laughed.
If I sleep in another bed, I'm gonna pay for it.
Right. I'm going to a hotel, son, like a grown man. We'll sleep in the truck.
Could you imagine if I went and hung out with Wes for like 6 hours and then got a hotel?
No, just come home.
But I'm
just
too
laughing.
sleepy.
I'm so tired.
I've already got my jammies on.
That's what he asked. He asked if you pack pajamas. This motherfucker's putting PJs on about right now. Wes is tucking him in. He just put his retainer in, about to lay down.
Oh my
Motherfucker's
God.
got a onesie with an ass flap in it.
Nick did wake me up with McDonald's in my face.
That's pretty sick, dude.
Under his nose.
yeah.
You left without him even waking up?
Yeah, dude. He slept through an hour of alarms.
You must have a mansion.
Yeah.
I did.
He said we were waking up at 8. I woke up about 7:15. And then at 8, I got up.
Why were y'all having to get up at 8? Wasn't it like a...
We're going
was
to
it-
church.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Got somewhere to be.
Yeah, we had to drive an hour.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he slept until 9. He slept through 10 alarms.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, well...
That's
I'm
pretty normal.
gonna go get some breakfast. I bet a flapjack would wake this man
Hot
up.
cakes and sausage will always do it, buddy.
Won't he do it?
You do it.
That's how my dad wakes me up at the house too.
Breakfast.
Oh,
He just starts cooking, and then you know me, I'm just
yeah.
Different kind of
Man.
relationship than that other father and son we talked about earlier.
yeah, much different.
Their drug of choice is love.
I can't wait to see his comments on this episode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I couldn't
Sorry, Barry.
imagine, dude.
yeah.
Sorry.
Me and my
Wow.
dad go to church
that's
together.
the old me.
That's the old.
You're not as close as they are, though.
Oh, y'all are much better off. I promise.
100%.
These two people, both of them, suck in their own individual ways.
Dude. Degenerates.
Yeah.
You're tag teaming dudes with your dad. I
you
don't
went
know.
down the wrong path.
Yeah, dude, you need to reevaluate your situation.
You took a wrong turn somewhere for sure.
Yeah.
Now, if it helps, they went to separate bedrooms.
Either way.
With
I
their,
don't like it
it don't
either way.
Okay,
Hate
okay.
it. Hate it.
Yeah. I think it'd be awkward the next day.
Yeah. Nope.
I guess they just don't talk
I'll be
about
honest.
it.
I want to stop talking about it.
Well, I think we should get. I think we should get into
One more opinion, Melissa.
this cheeseburger table situation. Y'all sent looked like a hostage video.
okay, so
a
I
ransom.
have-
Hold on, like a ransom video. Y'all both sitting on this couch. I was like, what is this video? This is the strangest casting couch audition I've ever seen. So y'all called a woman that had bought. Okay, let me preface this. Sorry, we're looking for a cheeseburger table.
I'm gonna find it while you're talking.
Get our numbers off there, TK.
The numbers ain't on there.
So
They already know
Calling
a
you
Mexican
anyway,
restaurant we
John.
like.
Wes is looking
We
for.
don't like it no more. That some gun
Gave you
put
the
me
shits.
and Melissa down the next
It's
day.
probably that diarrhea with that fucking parasite
Lettuce.
that gives you diarrhea. Explosive diarrhea. That it's liable to kill
Taco
me.
Bell went down for a few days this week.
I think there's a lot. They're saying don't eat any fruit. Period. Right now, like anything that doesn't have a peel, don't eat it for a couple weeks. Because even like washing it doesn't take care of that
That's why
parasite.
we grow our own. You should see how many cucumbers we got.
Cucumbers. Anyway, back to the.
Cucumbers.
They were looking. Wes is looking for a cheeseburger end table. Cheeseburger, deluxe cheeseburger. Sesame seeds, lettuce, pickle, all that stuff. There it is.
No holds barred.
So he found
Look
one
at that.
in Auburn, Alabama.
Yep.
So it had sold. So they went on a wild goose hunt via telephone. They got a hold of this guy that sold the table. And he actually gave them the woman's phone number that bought the table. And they contacted cold called this woman about this table.
Yeah.
So what'd she say?
So Nick got her voicemail, and you know Nick's voicemails.
Involved I love yous at the end.
Oh, yeah, it was involved.
Every voicemail ends with an "I love you."
Well,
She texted us back a little bit later, and I don't. She wanted to know the story, like I was
why
like,
you wanted it or
I was like,
whatever.
there's
Yeah.
no real story.
You have intrigued me.
I love cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Look at it. It's got an
Basically-
egg on it. Is that an
Basically,
egg on
give me
that?
your best sales pitch.
Yeah,
is basically.
and me and Nick worked on this for a couple hours and then never got back to her.
Right.
Because honestly, it got a little bit late, And I was like, probably shouldn't bother this lady at 9:30.
But
10 o'clock.
I do have the motivation to finish this after the podcast. We can make a little 30-second video to send to her.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna. If you're watching this, we're about to tape your shit.
Thanks for sticking along the ride. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe.
I did call Nick Sunday and I said, "Hey, we never finished the one task we had."
Yeah.
There's a road trip coming up, though, I think, for the Fine By Me boys.
Yeah.
Somewhere and if you know where a good cheeseburger table might be,
Yeah.
please let us
Within
know.
8 hours. So we're not
Your
going to
mama's
drive
got
to
one that
Colorado.
she stole from McDonald's when the McDonald's she worked at in high school went bankrupt and closed, and she took the cheeseburger table home. We would like to have that one.
Mm-hmm.
We would like to have the one that your dad stole when he was on a crack binge in Chicago.
Ooh, I bet I have
I would take that one.
an old school Sonic drive-in one that we could get for in here.
That'd be sick.
Like the menu,
The order, push button deal.
Oh,
like the whole thing. Like I'm not talking about just a
Might
piece
have
of
to wire
paper. I'm
this
talking
thing
about
up.
the whole thing.
like
we'll have to
mailbox.
wire
thing.
this thing up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you just hang
You
it
got a
up.
big boy statue somewhere?
That'd be pretty sick.
Well,
Hey, I
I don't want the hamburgers to overshadow
I worked
Chevy
for
Chase now.
the heir of the
don't
big
want that.
boy fortune. Is also the heir of who else did Big Boy? Shoney's.
Yeah.
Shoney's and Big Boy were the same company, same man. And I installed a driveway for this dude's grandson. He's the heir of the Shoney's fortune.
A cheeseburger money.
And he was a professional mountain bike racer. So he built this incredible mountain bike course at his house with a full skate park. Like, big skate park. R.C. Danner, maybe? Something like that. When I was in Germany watching that NFL game, we sat at this big table at this
Danny Tanner.
restaurant. And we sat next to this other couple from Nashville, and they're like, well, what do y'all do? And I said, well, we do driveways. I just finished the heir of Shoney's. I just finished installing his driveway.
She
And
said,
he
whoa, excuse me.
no, he said, are you talking about R.C. Danner? It was R.C. Danner's stock investor. We were sitting next to him. I just finished this dude's driveway, and I sat next to a stock investor in Germany.
Didn't know we were sitting next to royalty over here.
She said, well, so sorry to interrupt.
Oh my gosh.
You don't know me, dog. I just did the fucking heir to Shoney's driveway, cuz. You better put some respect on me. You see this truck pull up? You better get out. Meet me with some respect.
Where's my duck?
Yeah.
Couldn't
Ordered duck.
couldn't get this 6-shooter off me in a phone booth.
Couldn't get it off. Put 6 holes in you like a pool table. You got some Nick's notes over there?
6-shooter. Yeah. I mean, is it time?
Oh, I don't know. Is it?
I think we got like 20 minutes.
You were just saying like, share, subscribe a minute ago.
Paid for a daggum hour-long podcast, and that's what we're going to give them.
I didn't know how long it's been.
42 minutes.
Oh, so we're close.
That's the two biggest things in the news is Mitch and Lindsay, and then I mean
War.
the war thing is. Iran says the Strait of Hormuz is still closed again, and they fired on it.
There's been one tanker to get through, I think, in the past 3 days.
Dang.
When February 27th, before the war started, 122 on average got through, and the most that they've ever got through in a day since then is 24.
Dang.
So I mean, eventually this shit's gonna catch up.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely they control it. I think 20% of the world's oil supply. So I mean,
Dang.
I don't really know. I'm not in the big oil business. That'd be
Yeah,
TCAP.
T-Cat Thunder over
He
here.
said businesses are booming, dude.
It ain't booming. But it's not. The prices aren't as high as the pumps would suggest.
Right. But we don't even get like oil from we don't even use that oil from what I understand. So, but they say it's a global market.
It's a global
Yeah.
It makes our oil more valuable, I guess, if there's more of a demand.
I guess what this always shows when things like this happen is just how much of a stronghold oil has on everything, or everything in our life, So that kind of sucks. I read a theory the other day. It was about a theory that ended the humankind, that oil is sentient. Like oil, is like in everything, and it runs everything. So like we are a slave to oil, and like it like broke down
okay.
like how
Yeah.
and like why. And it was like I guess it was like what if oil was sentient? It could really fuck us
Well,
up.
Sounds like
everything
some kind of weird
has-
fiction book you would read.
Yeah.
Everything has like urethane and like oil has it, like all the
Yeah,
plastics.
that watch band, you know,
Somebody-
everything.
Everything.
Somebody cue the Billy Bob quotes from Landman.
Oh yeah, so what's he say? He's like, we want to keep oil between $60 and $78 a
It's like,
barrel.
it's in-
So shit.
It's in everything. It's in the tires on your car. It's on the road.
It's
you
in
came
fruit
it's in the-
snacks,
it's in the
petroleum
lipstick you
jelly.
put on.
Yeah.
You know, lube.
I've heard that the Earth replenishes oil faster than we could ever spend it.
Isn't it dinosaur bones? A lot of it.
I don't know. I think
None
the
of it
Rockefellers
was
made the word fossil
Fossil,
fuels
yeah.
up.
Yeah, they
They,
created
they
that
actually had a
term.
dinosaur on shit. I think like back in the day, like as one of their logos. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the movie
Sinclair.
Cars.
Yeah,
The
Sinclair.
gas
Yeah.
company called Sinclair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sinclair had the big green dinosaur
Pretty
on
sick logo.
it. Yeah, it's nice.
Brontosaurus.
Yeah, but the
It's 'cause
idea
of that
was
T-Rex.
the people would be like, if we call it fossil fuels, where there's only so many fossils.
Right.
Makes
It's,
it
it's
sound
rare,
scarce.
like diamonds,
No.
you know.
It's all organic matter.
Somebody just paid
Yeah.
$30 million for a T-Rex fossil, like whatever.
The head?
I think it's the head.
Nick's got one right there behind us.
What a waste of money.
We got a jackalope up there too,
Yeah, we don't care.
and some boobies. There's
Yeah.
boobies there.
I bet that whoever bought that does not have a jackalope in their house.
No,
And that's a damn shame.
No, nor the quality of friends that this house holds. Right, boys?
Right.
fist
Right.
me, bro.
I don't need a $30 million T-Rex to have good company.
Fist me, bro.
Balls.
Halls?
Fist me.
Hall and
That's what the
Oates.
kids say these days when you say something questionable.
We couldn't hear you, T-Cat. You weren't in your microphone.
Oh, sorry.
Hall
Pause.
and Oates.
Hall notes. They say pause.
Pause. Yeah, when you say something that's
Awkward.
Risque?
yeah, kind of.
God, I could. Hey, I'd be getting paused all the time. Pause. Pause.
Oh, talking about speaking of war, what about the Chinese government building that life-size
You know we do that shit too. It was a Arleigh class destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
To spec.
Because they're trying to make sure that their missiles are accurate enough
Yeah, man.
to take out basically one of our warships.
That's always good.
Yeah.
While we're shooting all of our missiles in Iran.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
Yeah.
They say it'll take like 5 years to get these stockpiles back of these
Wouldn't
missiles.
that be wild if some big force did actually come into the U.S. and take us over?
I mean, that's what.
What would happen?
That's what we're showing our.
They said
hand
they
right
would
now.
never make it through the Appalachian Mountains.
Well, I mean, they have nuclear weapons too. You know,
Yeah.
that's the only thing that I really worry about is like this shit escalating in Ukraine with Russia. I mean, Putin's backed in a corner. They're out of fuel. They have no gas at their gas stations. There's people fighting over 5 gallons of gas.
Dang.
So that doesn't look good, and he don't like that either. So at one point, does he stop taking these L's from little Ukraine and just fire a tactical nuke off in there? You know, and then all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. Either that or Israel uses a nuke on Iran or fucking Hezbollah or some shit
Yeah.
because they got them too. They ain't supposed to.
Can you imagine the backlash if Israel uses a nuke?
They're the one nation in the country that I think would be capable of using one. You
What
know,
do you mean?
Like actually using one in warfare without like some kind of like precursor or whatever. Like they could just be like, all right, you know what? The U.S. stops helping us, or like we're falling out of the U.S. favor, so we got to defend ourselves. So they just start firing off their shit. Like that could happen too. They feel like they're backed into a corner because you know they're in a hot pot over there.
Yeah.
And if they start losing support from us, then they would have to do something that would show their muscle.
Yeah.
Because we're starting to sell Turkey F-35s now.
Yeah.
I mean, so
Go.
so they aren't going to have air superiority in the Middle East anymore. So Turkey and Israel don't get along.
Huh.
So I mean, that's a
Turkey,
conflict
yeah.
of interest, isn't it?
Is Turkey an Islamic state?
Yeah.
I think it's mostly Christian.
Well, they have Islamic flag. You
Oh,
know?
do they?
Yeah. They're in NATO though too. You know.
Oh, okay, they are.
Yeah, they're in NATO.
Huh.
Yep. That's why Trump was there last week for the NATO summit. He had to fly back on our old Air Force One because they were afraid that that one we just got from Qatar was bugged or a security
He
thing.
said that he thought that he's number one on their kill list, and
Yeah.
They were trying to.
Maybe they had like an assassination plot. And Bibi has said that, Benjamin Netanyahu, of course, we don't know if he's trying to escalate us, keep us in the war, but he said that he knew that Iran had a plan to kill Trump.
He's a drama queen, didn't he?
He just wants our support, man. He has to do whatever he can to keep the hearts and minds of a small portion of American civilians on his side. Because once they lose that, then they lose, just like Vietnam. I mean, at some point, we were like, you know what? Fuck them. You know, we need to get out of there. You know, the North is going to take over anyway. The Viet Cong is too strong. You know, we're just losing for what? You know,
for nothing.
for nothing. Just like this whole deal. Like this whole reason we went to Iran was to keep them from getting nuclear weapons or the ability to build a nuclear weapon.
Yeah, that was it.
And we still haven't stopped them from doing that.
Yeah.
Like they still have the stuff. So like, what do you do?
They're 2 weeks
Was this
away.
was this the extra 20 minutes that you were thinking about?
It's fine. I get to
Learn.
think about these things, you know,
Yeah.
doze off a little
We're
bit.
still 2 weeks away
Stare up in the
from a
corner.
nuke in
Yeah.
Iran. And
Yep. 2 weeks to slow the spread.
yeah,
remember
always
that.
2 weeks.
2
We're
weeks
the
to get
damn
his
geographical
internet.
anomaly.
We're 2 weeks from everywhere.
2 weeks away from his internet.
Yeah.
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 Checks in the mail. Be there in
Checks
a
in
couple
the
weeks.
mail.
Be there, should be there in a couple weeks. We've heard that before.
Yeah. I've
Okay,
said
well,
that before.
Yeah, I've definitely said that before. I mean, people don't use checks anymore. Like, well, you just
Checks?
pay,
Why?
why don't you just pay with your debit card? I already sent a check.
Oh, it's already there.
Boy, our social studies teachers always used to talk about checks and balances in the government.
It's a different
There
check.
ain't nobody checking and balancing nothing.
No.
No, man.
They ain't checking and balancing.
We pay like $1.9 trillion a year just on interest on our national debt. Like who the
So
fuck
who?
are we paying?
Who?
Japan holds all of our bonds.
Come get it.
Well, Japan's our ally.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's my point.
So,
But
hey,
whenever they start selling that shit off, then we're in trouble, you know? They start selling it to other countries or whatever they do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know that shit works.
I don't know. I don't think it matters.
I have like a couple
Points are
$100.
made up.
I have a couple $100.
It
you
is
know.
all made up.
I saw the
Whose
other.
fault is it anyway?
I saw the other day though. You know, oil's going back up. I was telling Christy last night. I was like, man, oil's went up $18 since last week. I should have bought 2 barrels of oil last week. I could have bought 2 barrels. Made
bought
40
$36
fucking, but made $40.
You could have bought
Yeah,
futures.
I could have bought some futures. I couldn't buy much.
You
Funny
just
enough-
buy raw crude oil
Yeah.
in a barrel.
Yeah, you can actually, and this is funny because a couple weeks ago, there's an account I follow on Twitter. It's like Deal Finder or something, and they'll find where people have listed things for the wrong price,
Yeah.
or there's some crazy discount on it that shouldn't have been. Well, literally like a week and a half ago, a buddy of mine sent me one of those deals, and it was a whole barrel of oil.
Hell yeah. How
And it
much
was-
was it?
I think it was $1,300.
It must have been like refined already though. Maybe
Yeah.
like 10W30 or some shit.
No, I don't remember.
That shit is expensive though.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I remember it showed what the like actual price was, and it had like an incorrect discount percentage on it or whatever. So it was like 68% off. It was something. It was a real
like
specific
4
number.
quarts to a gallon.
5 years ago, a 55-gallon drum of 520 would have been about $1,800.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember what this was. I don't remember if it was 1030 or what kind of oil it was, but it was in a drum like what you would imagine.
Hell yeah.
Where your mind would go with it.
That's heavy. 55 times
I used to
13.
sell them all the time.
Yeah. I was telling my buddy Mike that sent it to me, I said, you should just get it. And like, how many people has just a drum of oil in their living room?
Yeah.
It's a real expensive table.
Like I'm sitting on some oil, dog. Sitting on
It's a
some oil.
$1,300 table.
I'd rather have the cheeseburger.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
same.
too.
Same.
What was the price tag on that burger?
Originally for 30, but this lady, who knows, she might try to Jew us a little bit.
She might. Especially I've been taking my time really thinking about my response. She knows that I'm nervous. Okay, she's got me where she wants me. I need to come back.
She
I
got
need to
you
act
down.
Like, I need to act like it's not that big of a deal. Hey, hold on.
You need to play hard to get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
I sent her a picture
Nah.
of half my face and be like, you can get the other half later.
Just show her the root. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just a picture of the root.
I'm going to send her a picture of
Buy an Alani can.
Just
you know?
the root.
we talked about sending pictures of your penis on the drive over here.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And Travis was like, "Yeah, put it next to an Alani can. You've
said,
never done
I
that." And I
use
was
a
like, "Shit,
Pringles can."
I put mine next to a Roku remote."
And I use Marlboro 72s.
yeah.
You got to have a banana for scale. You know what I mean?
No, not for me.
Yeah. It's gonna be a baby banana.
God.
We got some huge bananas the other day. I told Chris, look at these bananas. She goes, them things are huge. She goes, you going to be able to eat that? And I said, I don't think it's going to fit. She said, oh, gross.
That's fun.
Christy.
Well, I do have some nicked notes.
Oh, you ready now?
I
All of
am
a
now.
sudden.
Yeah. Yeah. Still
I had to
alive.
carry the last 20 minutes of the podcast.
Still
That wore me out, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. Change the whole atmosphere.
All right, well, let's hear them
All right.
while you're focused up.
Possible name, podcast episode name.
Okay.
Honey Dippin' instead of Honey Dickin'.
Okay.
It could be Honey Dickin'.
We'll see.
We'll
Okay.
workshop that a little bit more.
We'll work
I'm not the
something.
title guy. Okay. So,
It's true.
It is true.
7:15 War Whore. The 24-hour
I like that
surprise.
as a, I like
War
that.
whore.
That is a title.
7:26 Hunter Biden Sunday. Y'all remember my song?
I remember that.
Yeah.
We already have one named that.
Yeah. Oh, well, these aren't all supposed to be
This is-
names
this
for the
is
episode.
notes.
Yeah,
Oh,
these are notes.
Yeah.
Pay
I
attention.
got bored for a second.
7:28 potentially a Nazi.
That might be the title.
That's a good one too, yeah.
7:38 cheeseburgers in paradise. 7:50 2 weeks away. And 7:52 lube doom oil is up.
That might be the one, dude. That'd be a good headline right now. Lube doom, semicolon, oil is up.
That's
Yep.
clickbait. For
That's
sure.
clickbait, dog.
Click it or tick it.
Hey, speaking of clicking, why don't you click that like, share, and subscribe button?
Click it or
Then
tick
hit
it.
that comment button and write something nasty or nice. We don't
There's
care.
a bell too that you can hit.
They
Ding,
get-
ding.
Alert you every time there's a new episode.
Yeah.
Every time we put anything out, it'll pop up.
Anytime
Dang.
that I use the bathroom, I send out a little, bowel movement update.
Maybe that's why I still get these podcasts that are forced on me on my Spotify. Maybe I should try to find the bell button.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
So,
Like Two Bears, One Cave, out.
Tom and Christina getting divorced.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess we could bring that up real quick.
Yep.
Sad.
You heard anything about it?
I've seen it coming. She had been on the pod forever.
This is
Oh,
what
really?
me and Melissa have figured. She is in the middle of a kind of a spiritual awakening, and I think the money done got to Tom.
Well,
Oh,
they've
for
had a hard
sure.
time. She didn't like how he toured so much when they had the kids were little. They already been fighting a long time. Like he was gone all the time.
Yeah.
And she said just his like tour schedule was like too much because they never seen him, and it would cause infighting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
You
how
know.
that's how you become one of the top 5 probably comedians in
Yeah,
this
he
country.
asked her, dude. They brought that up, and they were showing clips, and it was like we've seen this, like the fucking writings on the wall.
Yeah.
And there was somebody, like one guest they had on the show, and they were talking about like why they've been arguing. They were just joking about it in their kind of fashion. And she, excuse me, and she was talking about how like he was gone all the time, and he was like, "Do you like your lifestyle?" He goes, "Do you like being able to go buy whatever you want?" Like he got really defensive.
Yeah.
So you could tell this has been something they've really been fighting about at home.
Yeah.
And that dude that they had on the guest just hit a chord that Tom didn't like because it was making him look like a bad person.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he's a very self-driven person anyway, dude. Book, I mean, he got a book and everything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, when's enough enough?
Yeah.
You
His
know what I
book
mean?
was pretty good though.
It
I'm
is
not
good.
a big Tom book
I have
fan,
an
but-
autographed copy of that book.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
I tried to go to because Bert was in Nashville and
Yeah.
he went to a bunch of the Barnes and Nobles, or he went to 2
And sign some.
and signed some of them or whatever. So I went to one of them just to see if
See
I
if it
could
was in
find
there.
one of them, but I hadn't seen them.
Bert signing Tom's book.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's why I thought it was
That's
funny.
hilarious.
Yeah. Those probably are like a unicorn. You find one of them, be worth some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
That was my view.
Well, we got a flat tire we gotta get taken care of.
Yep.
We got to respond to this lady. You ready for that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're all gonna play air guitar in the background. I hope y'all are ready for that.
Well, thanks for watching. This has
Thank
been
y'all.
Jay Money.
Nicholas Clay Cook.
Travis on the ones and twos.
Cat.
Wesley Adam.
Holla.
This
Have
has
ya.
been
Like, share, subscribe, comment.
by me.
Hit us up with them cheeseburger posts.
Cheeseburger Eddie.
West Coast, little shit, Josh ass, one leg, Nick cracks jokes, they're a podcast stream team. Talking current events, conspiracy theories unfold. They're unfiltered, topic control. In the depths of the night, they dive so deep, exploring the world. Sequence, they sequence, a researcher fighting truth in the dark. Josh, the warrior, with one leg leaves a mark. Shine